Well, hi everyone. Well, I just decided to go live because I'm getting ready for bed. I just put my dad to bed. So what I do is when I get home, I start out with having dinner with my dad. Then I'll put him in his pajamas. He dresses self. I just take the clothes out and hand it to him, and then he'll go brush his teeth. He loves brushing his teeth and brush his hair. Like my hair, he always like, 'cause- so he brushes his hair, and I will make sure everything is in order because he's a very neat man and organized. So I'll do that, and then we lay in the bed together, and I will read the Bible to him, a couple verses, because you the, tend to keep everything short from what I'm learning, the education that I've been receiving on this illness. So I try to not make it too long. So I read short Bible verses until he goes to sleep. He just goes off for a few minutes and then he's back again. So I'll do Bible verses, and then I will play music or uh, some preaching or something. But what I've learned so far is to not really do TV activity in bed. That like we want to make sure it's like a child telling the child bed is bed, bed to sleep. So I'll I'll do all these things, and if he asks for the TV, then I do it because whatever he asks for, I give it to him. Because he's an adult and he knows what he wants, but it's a learning process. I'm just thankful that I could have my dad to love, and that's all I wanted. I've been looking for my dad for quite a while, but unfortunately, we're in a country that's called America, and I, I've been naive. I did not know that elderlies experience a lot of neglect and abuse in this country, and it seemed someone was holding my dad as pretty much hostage. They kept moving him every 6 months, so I couldn't find him. Every time I found an address, he kept moving again, so I kept losing him. So they pretty much wanted him because they needed his financial means. But if they had asked me, I would have said, "You could take every dollar. Just give me my dad. I don't. My we're made of love, not money, and that's okay. Just give me my dad, and that's all I ever would ever ask, because I had a great dad. I'm not one of those that did not have a good dad. I had a good dad. The only time my dad have ever been upset with me, and he still haven't said a word to me about it, was when I got pregnant as a teenager. He only spoke to my mom about it. He was upset, but he only spoke to my mom. Never looked me in my face when I got pregnant, because he never did. Even though I disappointed him, he never did. And a year after, when he got over the disappointment, the changes of his life, he was babysitting the baby. So it's the only time my dad was really like that with me. He My dad is a great man and a wonderful man. I'm extremely wonderful. My dad is has OCD, so everything has to be in order, and he always have everything together. That's why, you know, what these people did to my dad is wrong. I've been trying to fight for him, but the system is so bad where this person is a professional criminal and they knew, the person knew every loophole and went through every loophole. So I won't stop fighting for my dad because my dad deserves better and every elderly out there. So I'm learning. It's a learning process. I've hardly been at work because I've been learning the new life. So I'm learning to just give this extra exceptional love. I have to respect that my dad is an adult and he has his own wishes and his own needs, and he will tell me, you know. But if he ever needs anything, I'm here. So I always say, Daddy, just tell me when you need something. Tell me. Like I put him to bed tonight and I felt his leg and I could feel that it's dry. So I just put a little lotion on it. But I let him know. I said, Daddy, oh, maybe you need some more lotion because you've been up all day. And I just put it on there. I said, is it okay to do it? And he said, thank you, Teddy. Thank you. I get all these love from my children. That's all he says. And I'm thankful he knows us now. When we first found him, he didn't really recognize me because I'm fat. I used to be skinny. So he recognized my brother right away. He smiles on his face when he saw my brother. He was like, Junior, Junior, Junior. Yeah. So now everywhere Junior goes, he wants to go. But yeah, he loves his Junior. Um, he asks for my brothers. I have older brothers, and he does ask for everyone. So he knows his children. He asks for them. He knows who we haven't heard from. And, you know, sometimes it hurts because my dad did a lot for someone that is from Central Village. He did a lot. He did a lot for someone that, you know, and he's very proud, like to say, like last night when I was putting him to bed, he said, all my life, I've never had to deal with the law because my family is good. My mom, she never had anything to do with the law. My dad, no. My sisters, no. My brothers, no. They all good people. And I said, yes, Daddy, that's true. You know, you do come from a great family and you were a great world citizen. And that's why I'm like, it's so unfair what happened to my dad. Totally unfair. But such is life. I will be sharing thoughts and experiences with this